I'm backstage at the bar at SAS. I think I found Phil Bedwell. Come, let's go and have a few words with him. Let's see if we can get him. Phil? Phil? Phil! Oh, God, no. Phil?
Yeah?
Oh. Chris Godsize, SAS Wrestling. How do you feel going into the match with the Brotherhood?
What?
Your match, you know, SAS Wrestling.
Yeah. What?
Phil, come on, man. A few words, please.
Oh, there you go.
Phil?
Phil!
You've done it again!
What?
Come on!
Matt, alright, man.
Get up!
What?
Got a match tonight, Brotherhood. Come on.
It's alright, let's go.
No, leave that. Leave it.
It's alright, Matt. Come on, mate. It's alright.
Hey, don't forget...
Hey, whoa, easy.
Don't forget your boot, man. You need that.
I'm alright.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Wrestling!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team match. Introducing first.
Oh my. John, you know what this means, right?
Yes, I do. Tag team action here now in SAS Fiction, and that means it's the Brotherhood. They are on their way to the ring. So pull yourself together, Gordon. You've seen these guys before. Last month, Ashton Brown, holier than thou, and his newest recruit, the latest apostle in the gang, the monstrous Constantine.
Constantine. And if I was you, I wouldn't be getting his name wrong. Look,
He is still praying. Do you think he's been in prayer since we saw him last month? He prays all the way to the ring. He prays during the match. He prayed all the way back.
Again, the only thing that eases my view of this is Ashton Brown's confidence, his exuberance, his youth-like presence, because he's ready to go. I just don't know where Constantine's coming from, John.
Well, we don't know where Constantine is coming from at all. Ashton Brown, I believe, discovered him. He brought him into the flock, so to speak. And Ashton Brown has really picked up his game since becoming the leader of the Brotherhood several months back here in SAS.
Wow.
That said, can you blame him for being confident with a man like Constantine watching your back?
Not at all, John, not at all. I'm confident just knowing these two. I'm glad that I'm friends with Ashton Brown. I mean, as good of friends as you can be with a demonic, evil leader. I respect that in him.
Are you friends with Constantine?
Never spoke to the guy.
I'm not sure he's spoken to anyone, to be quite honest with you, Gordon. Nonetheless, we saw him last month in a debut matchup against Robbie Victory. Very impressive.
It was probably hard fought, bearing in mind Robbie Victory's stance as #1 contender within SAS.
So you admit now that it is ridiculous, Gordon. I love Robbie Victory. He's a great friend of mine and a very promising young athlete. But his time is not now, and it certainly isn't tonight. And as much as I respect him and all that he's put into SAS, he is not ready for a shot at the championship tonight. It's a travesty. It makes a joke of the championship.
Well, see, what you're looking at here in the ring right now is two men who potentially could step up to that level, who potentially could be that stage, but they've got a different agenda.
Just what is the agenda of the Brotherhood?
I would tell you, but I can't tell you, John. I'd have to kill you if I did.
Very, very mysterious. Nonetheless, can you hear what I can hear? It's the sound of the Hollywood Playboys making their way to the ring.
Oh, God. Somebody get a wheelbarrow. We need to get Bedwell to the ring.
Well, here's Playboy Matt Damien, all the way from Hollywood in East London, no less. And where is his tag team partner? He has been increasingly troubled in recent months.
I tell you, if it's anything like the last time we saw him, oh my God, it's worse. Look at Bedwell. I'm sure last month he could at least get his tape on properly. What's happening to this man? His life is falling apart, John.
It really is, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see Gilligan Gordon. Playboy Phil Bedwell was once one of the most respected wrestlers on the UK scene. He had the whole world in front of him, so to speak. And you're right, he is hit upon very bad times indeed. And the worst thing is, I don't think he realises.
Well, there you see Matt Damien almost oblivious to the fact that he's tag teaming with an idiot.
Well, I don't think he's oblivious to it. Oh, Bedwell is trying to climb into the bar here in SAS. He's already got a big bottle of what looks like white lightning. And he still wants more alcohol.
Well, I've seen the graph, we know where it begins. Starts with the champagne, then it's a step down to the JD, and then, well, it's lower and lower. Next you'll be seeing him with Special Brew.
Well, thankfully things haven't got that bad just yet, Gordon, but he is not looking good at all. And as a friend of his, and indeed a friend of Hollywood Matt Damien, it really saddens me to see him like this. I just think he is totally oblivious. And Hollywood Matt Damien is a very, very young wrestler. He's one of the youngest up-and-coming stars here in SAS. But he is having to take on the responsibility and the weight of the world on his shoulders to look after the man who should by rights be his mentor, his guide into the world of professional wrestling, Phil Bedwell.
Do you like drinking? Oh, you will. You know what? Rolling. Peter. You know what, Peter? I'm feeling a lot of love tonight. And when I'm feeling a lot of love, there's nothing I like more. No, than the sing song.
The sing-song?
There you go, darling. Here's your roses right here. Sorry about that. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing.
Have you been giving him singing lessons, Gordon?
This is a personal favourite, John. This is disturbing. Maybe when I see you... Oh, damn it, John. He's ruined one of my favourite songs, and these people are applauding him, encouraging this childish, idiotic behaviour.
It pains me to say it, Gordon, but I agree with you for once. They shouldn't be encouraging him. He should be seeking professional help. And indeed, Matt Damien should not be applauded for encouraging him, for goading him on. It's a very sad sight indeed.
Well, like you said, Damien's young. He looks up to this man. What is that on his arm? What's in the bag, John? You know this man very, very well. You spent many a night on the street with him. What's in the bag?
This is just upsetting for me, Gilligan. This is just upsetting.
It's alcohol, isn't it, John? He brought alcohol to a wrestling match.
I think that is the same clothes he was wearing last month, and I don't think he's changed in the meantime.
My God, this is disgusting.
His life is just one long party, and I think it's got out of control.
Well, he's partying like it's still 1999, and it looks like he's been partying since. This man's a disgrace.
Well, I think he's spotted a young lady in the crowd that he likes the look of. But I think he's gone rather past the stage of being a charming drunk. I think it's become quite sinister now.
Well, if you look at him, he's got a tie over one of his eyes. He's looking at the women in the best possible light in this place. It is, isn't it?
You were quite right. Is that Special Brew? Is it some kind of alcohol?
John, that's almost the bottom of the curve.
I'll say that in a minute, Dan. Sure.
It's a new low for Playboy Phil Bedwell.
Look at it. This is... I'm actually in awe of this. At first I was shocked by Constantine, but... Oh God, no.
He's gonna... No, thank goodness he's tagged down.
He's tagged
Damien's
down.
in, but where is he going? He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
Oh, he's puked everywhere.
He is puking everywhere. And Matt Damien now picking up the slack for the Playboys and facing off against... He is facing off against holier than thou Ashton Brown. And we need to get some help there to the bathroom. Was that even the men's toilets? I hope it was.
I don't think it matters with Bedwell anymore. It could be anywhere. Oh, nice counter there by Ashton Brown. Let's focus on the good. Ashton Brown, incredibly technically sound, whilst he may not be completely there in his head with his cult-like attitude, which I'm cool with, by the way.
You're cool with the cult, are you? I can just see that on a t-shirt. Cool with the cult. These guys, they're coming to SAS, they're trying to brainwash people, they're trying to take over the world, and you're cool with it, are you? What a pathetic sheep you are, Gordon. Grow a backbone for once, come on.
I'm sorry, I wasn't the one following the Americans, John. Here we see Brown now in a very compromising position if Bedwell gets into the ring.
Well, just what kind of a threat do you think Bedwell is? I guess the one good, the only positive that I can draw from Bedwell's drunken state is that I think that he has gone past the stage of fear. I would imagine Damien is certainly wary of Constantine. I don't think Bedwell is bothered at all. I think Bedwell would walk out in traffic and not be afraid.
I'm not going to be funny here, I'm not making any jokes, but was Bedwell just asleep?
He may well have been. Nonetheless, that tag wakes him back up, and he is in the ring. We're going to see a double... Oh my, come on.
Bedwell just fell over. This is classic Bedwell offense now.
It's classic Three Stooges offense, Gordon. Double elbow there, that was hit successfully, but you've got to feel so badly for Matt Damien. He is doing his very best to look out for his partner, to bring him into the match.
Oh no, John,
Well, the tag was made, and you're right, a hushed silence has fallen over the building. In comes the man we know only as Constantine. He is a freak of nature, this man. He is a big individual.
He hears things that we don't want to hear. He sees things that we don't want to see.
And as I said, Bedwell not backing down. He is not afraid at all, and I think he should be, because his blows are having no effect on Constantine whatsoever.
Oh, a double eye rake. A weak spot on any person, but why would they go there?
But a double clothesline has no effect. Constantine just walks straight and knocks down both men.
A double clothesline with effect. Oh, he's hearing those voices again. Who is this person that he's listening to? Is it God? Is there a God talking to him?
The man is scary, constantly talking into the skies, talking to the gods, prays on his way to the ring. He's even praying during the matchup.
It's a voice, John. It's just a voice. I spoke to Brown about this. He hears the same thing. He says he translates to Constantine the messages he hears.
Maybe these guys should talk to the red-haired loon. Perhaps there's room left in Hallswell Ward. Nice padded cell for them.
You joke about it, John, but how funny is this? Look at what Constantine's doing to Bedwell.
Well, you're right. It's a massacre, Gilligan. He's even intimidating the referee.
Look at him. On first approach, you're just so afraid of him, but then you start to question, what does he hear, John? How can you be afraid of someone who's more enlightened than yourself?
Do you think he really is enlightened, or do you think he's brainwashed? Do you think he's been brainwashed by Ashton Brown? Oh, wow, what a slam.
Well, that's a sobering experience right there. Look at Ashton Brown now, capitalising where the weakness is shown.
Yeah, you're right. He's a snake, isn't he? He's a snake in the grass, using the power of Constantine.
He's a genius, Don. Don't you see that?
Nonetheless, you're right. Good teamwork there from the Brotherhood.
Yes, exactly. Team, cohesive. They are one.
Commentary provided there by Yoda from Star Wars. Phil Bedwell feeling no pain whatsoever, I don't think. He is out of it. He is absolutely out of it. He's taking a pounding, but I think he's just looking probably to get some sleep and then go back to the bar as soon as it opens.
See, Bedwell's mind's not on it. And as that commentator famously once said, do or do not, there is no try, John. So why is he trying?
He is trying. He's doing his very best indeed there. He is whipping Ashton Brown across the ring. But I think the effort has worn him out, and he is just flinging himself into the turnbuckle. Oh, right hands there from Ashton Brown. Oh, wow, what a kick to the face. What a kick to the jaw. And a big enziguri-like kick there. Here's a cover from Brown. Look at the legs. And a 2 count. Well, I don't know how Bedwell was able to kick out.
That'll be an instant hangover there. Bedwell took a shot to the back of the cranium.
And Ashton Brown there with a big choke on Bedwell.
I don't think it was a choke, it was more of a nerve grip, John. He's trying to legally put to sleep the...
I see, a nerve grip around the trachea, no doubt.
The part of the neck. And here we see Ashton Brown now hammering away. Oh, Bedwell takes a couple of shots there.
Oh, why is Ashton Brown riling up Damien? Damien was on the other side of the ring minding his own business, just waiting for the tag. Why did he have to get him involved? I'll tell you why. To distract the referee and to get Constantine back into this matchup.
Constantine listens to Brown. He hears these messages that Ashton takes from above. They're all translated to him. That's why you see him praying. He's talking back to the voice from above.
Yeah, but is that voice God or is it just Ashton Brown?
I'm pretty sure it's... Oh! A dagger right to the back of the head.
Hooks the leg in. No, he didn't hook the leg. He didn't hook the leg, and indeed he only got a 2 count. And that was a mistake on the part of Ashton Brown, in my opinion.
God told him not to. God said it wasn't time. This mythical voice, this power that Ashton Brown hears, and I believe him. I truly do, John. Oh, impressive manoeuvre there. What do you think of that?
Very impressive indeed. No doubt about it. Ashton Brown, one of the top young stars in SAS, but he has got a very twisted outlook on the world. Oh! Comes off with a big falling drop headbutt there.
Not quite his normal message from above. That impactful slam, which if you see it, you know that's the end of the match.
How much more can Bedwell take? He wasn't in the best of shape when the matchup started.
Well, he's fighting back now. How is he doing this?
Oh, that was ugly.
The aftershock. How can he bring these into the ring? How can he do these sort of moves?
Well, he could barely do that one. He is getting the tag now, and it's about time. Damien in the ring, and they barely tag there, but a beautiful clothesline there from Hollywood. And indeed, he takes down Ashton Brown a second time. For the first time in this matchup, Hollywood Matt Damien is in. And a big scoop slam just wipes out the leader of the Brotherhood.
Well, why isn't Constantine responding to the messages? Surely they're saying, help Ashton Brown.
Constantine appears to be deep in prayer at ringside.
Oh no.
Matt Damien with a full away slam. Oh. Very impressive, and the leader of the Brotherhood is in trouble.
John, you named it right. I can't believe it. A fall-away slam there by Hollywood. What now? Oh!
Follows it up with a clothesline in the corner and a bulldog. Oh, and then Damien goes after Constantine, and Constantine, very, very tolerant.
It didn't even faze him.
It didn't faze him. It didn't even seem to break him out of that weird trance that he seems to have gone into.
It's prayer, John. Prayer. It's belief. How can you not get that?
But who is he praying to? Who is he praying to?
It's the same person Brown hears. Oh, he was going for that holy driver.
But Damien's reversed it. Damien's turned it around.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my. It's the Hollywood Heights. What a manoeuvre there from Damien.
The Hollywood
It's
Heights.
all over.
No.
It is all over, but Bedwell's tagged himself in.
Referee, he's got an illegal object. That can of special brew is illegal. Oh, here we go. Constantine.
Bedwell has tagged himself in, and that's ridiculous. And unbeknownst to him, Constantine has also tagged himself in, and Bedwell is just pounding away. Oh my, the mist, the beer mist.
The brew. He got him with the brew.
Brew to the eyes, and Bedwell doing remarkably well. My goodness.
That's one of his trademarks. The Shining Wizard, or the Bloody Mary, whatever you want to call it. It's ineffective.
Indeed, it's had no effect at all on the much, much larger Constantine.
He's wasted
Time's
time.
already back up.
Oh! What now? This... Yes, that's good. Do as Brown says. Listen to the man. He's your leader.
Well, Brown does seem to have some... And the one finger pinfall cover.
It's over.
It is over indeed there. And Ashton Brown looking like the cat who got the cream. But it was Constantine who really got the victory there over Bedwell.
Well, let me ask you this, John. Why did Damien not help? Why did Damien leave his partner?
Damien didn't leave him. He's on the outside. He has stood by Phil Bedwell through thick and thin there. But sometimes there's only so much you can take. That was that slam there from Constantine. No one would get up after that. Nobody.
Hey, Damien gave him the tag. Why would he do that?
He didn't give him the tag. Bedwell tagged himself, and you saw it as well as I did.
From what I saw, John,
Don't be ridiculous, Gordon. Very disturbing scenes here. What a tough match to watch. Phil Bedwell really needs to sort himself out. He has been deteriorating for the best part of this year.
How dare you write off the Brotherhood as if it was a fluke?
I'm not saying it's a fluke at all. Constantine thoroughly impressed me as he did last month.
Against the #1 contender, against the man who faces Jack Storm this evening. What does that tell you? The Brotherhood have got a clear mission, John. They are taking over.
Just another thing we do not see eye to eye about there, Gordon. A win there for Ashton Brown and Constantine, aka the Brotherhood. And the descent of Playboy Phil Bedwell continues.
Look at Damien, dejected. Look at how proud Ashton Brown stands. The Brotherhood, they're going forward, John. And I'm with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for the Hollywood Playboys.
Come on, man, party, come on, party. Get up!
Bedwell still wants to party and Damien's having none of it.
Oh, look at this. This is disgusting. Leave him like the trash he is, Matt. Get away from this man. He's holding you down.
It's friendship, Gilligan, Gordon, something you'd know nothing about.
Hey, I said before I have many, many friends. More than Playboy Phil Bedwell will have by the end of this hideous run that he's on, this destructive rampage.
It is destructive, it's self-destructive.
Oh. Look,
He is getting aggressive now.
look at him.
It's all fun and games when things are going his way. But that is a nasty side to Phil Bedwell we're seeing there.
That's not what you want to be seeing from a man, especially a drunk. I mean, he's not in control of himself anymore.
He's not, and it leaves Matt Damien in a very awkward position indeed. Very awkward.